Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Oden here, and I'm here for One Piece. Not gonna waste any more time. I'm gonna just get straight into it for One Piece chapter 1064. Egghead Research Stratum. Okay, that's that's a good start. That's a good start of the chapter. German 66 Cold-Blooded Voyage, Volume 22. Kuzan and Augur of the Blackbeard Pirates. Kuzan of the Blackbeard Pirates. All right, that's weird. All right, but is he truly loyal to them, or is that just, just like basically being a double spy or something like that? Anyway, so they've got pudding, got pirates cheering in the background. All right, let's get into it. Zahaha! There's no escape, so don't bother. Hakugan? Take care of the polar tang. Oh, the polar tang is a submarine. All right. Sachi, penguin, get in the sea and provide cover. We're on it. Room. And he cuts Stronger in half, and I think Daku's still intact. Okay. No. What? No one told me his power could do that. Blackbeard, what do you mean? You should know that sort of stuff. Is he using an awakened technique? Quake crash. Okay, so Blackbeard does a quake punch inside the room. Zahaha. So this is the power of a quake man. The shock waves are too intense. Oh, don't die on me. Don't die on me now, Stronger. You've always been such a good boy. And the apples fall down, and he says, eat this. They're apple bombs, take cover. Okay, so I think that's Sachi in the water. And he shoots up something. I think that's water, what he's shooting out of his mouth. I think those are water bubbles or something. And he shoots them towards the apples and blows them up. Puh. It's a big mistake to underestimate us when we grew up in the harsh, cold waters of the North Blue. You ain't got a chance against us in a sea battle. All we gotta do is sink your ship. Okay, so last week I commented on a tweet. I think it was Gio's tweet. And I just made this stupid joking tweet. Imagine if Law's crew members are actually like Beasley or something like that, like have been all this time and just hasn't been shown. And turns out that wasn't such a crazy thing to say, because they're actually putting in work right now. And it also makes sense why they didn't fight on Onigashima, because they say they're best in the water, kind of like fishmen. So they stayed in the submarine when the war on Onigashima was going on. So that would make sense why they didn't participate. Okay, you have Beppo, Jean Bart, sniper at 3 o'clock. Which sniper? Protect the captain. Okay. Oh, yeah, of course. Van Augur. Wait a minute. Van Augur? So Van Augur is right now is fighting the Heart Pirates. So when the fuck does this take place? Is that like before Wano? Or during Wano? Alright. That's weird. Protect the captain. He's some bodyguard. He's already awakened. Shock Willie. So he has already pierced through Blackbeard. What the hell is this? Says Blackbeard. Shock Willie. And he just takes it. He just eats all of it. Oh, right. This is what happens when you charge in half-cocked. Warp. So he warps, I think, Blackbeard. Shall we return to the ship, Commodore? Huff, don't be an idiot. We'll finish what we start. Zahahaha. Blackbeard's here. Do all your officers... Jesus. Do all your officers have devil fruit powers? Law asked Blackbeard. Must be a pretty raw deal, hauling around so many anchors. They call them devil fruits for a reason. That weakness is well worth the trade-off. They're attacking from below. Okay, so you have the Sachi and the other guy attacking the ship from below. The bastards are trying to sink us. Who knew they were so strong underwater? Well, we clearly didn't. Are they like... Are they like half fishermen or something that they're able to do that? Alright. Well, let's straighten up a bit. We might be taking a pounding now, but... I was wondering... does that mean... So, a few chapters ago we saw Blackbeard capturing Kobe? So does that mean Kobe's on the ship right now? Because it was Blackbeard himself, and he's right here right now. Okay, so we might be taking a pounding now, but they'll be history soon. The Commodore is strongest around. Holy shit. Okay, so that answers my previous question. When in the fuck the cover story took place. That's actually brilliant. He timed it perfectly with this chapter. Okay, Mama's gonna make you eat those words if she's still alive. If she's still alive. You realize we're fighting her killer now, right? New eras only happen when the old legends are torn down. Big Mom Pirate Charlotte Pudding. You have Law and Blackbeard clashing. That is Black Lightning, but I think... Okay, so Blackbeard is definitely using a Quake Punch because he has the ball around it. The Black Lightning usually means Hockey, but I need them to properly confirm if he actually has Conqueror's Hockey. Black Vortex. And he... Okay. I think he then sucks in Law. Okay. Blackbeard and Trafalgar Law have made contact on Winter Island in the New World. So we're forced to wait again. Being Fleet Admiral is so damn frustrating, says Akainu. Meanwhile, on Egghead, the island of the future. So we have Police Kuma. Whoa, the Pacifista stopped as soon as we changed. What the? Oh, she... I was like, what the fuck is going on? But she changed their ages. That's good. But did you have to make me this old, Bonnie? And I get how you feel, but it only looks like your dad. If you can't take any of them out, we'll be in trouble. Luffy, age 70, a glimpse at a possible future. Have a heart, Luffy. Sorry, Bonnie. Pacifistas just bring up some bad memories for us. Yeah, they do. Kuma may no longer be a human, but that doesn't make it any easier for his daughter to come face to face with his doppelganger. Hey, can you turn me back? Nothing personal, Bonnie, but what I know about Kuma doesn't paint a pretty picture. So you have the image of Kuma in the background, like an evil tyrant, which is I think that was like his title. He was the tyrannical king of Sorbet. Before he was deposed by the people and forced to become... Oh, wow. And Bonnie's all quiet. When he was eventually caught by the Navy, his ties to the revolutionaries came to light, and they gave him a life sentence. Vegapunk took an interest in him due to his physical prowess, so he was offered the opportunity to roam the seas again as a warlord, on the condition that he become a specimen for body modification and cloning. Does that cover it? I get why he'd choose to be a warlord dog and help them make their clone soldiers, says Bonnie. But why would anyone knowingly agree to become a mindless cyborg? Anyone can see it's just as bad as a death sentence. Yeah, that's why everyone just knows there's a catch to his trade-off. There has to be something to it. So the payoff to it has to be something huge. And I think she's grabbing a lightsaber? True enough, says Jinbei. Still, I wonder which one of Tyrant Kuma's crimes earned him his life sentence. Daddy was no sinking tyrant as she slashes down. He hated the government. He'd never submit. Okay, so if Bonnie's not lying, or if she's not blinded by her love for dad, then basically Jinbei has received propaganda about Kuma. They must have forced him to accept the procedure somehow. A beam saber, that's awesome, says Luffy. We must be in a scrapyard for Vegapunk's junk. This still works though. He may call himself a scientist, but to me he's just a murderer. Dad always used to say he was part of a very special race. Now, which race would that be? He's not a Lunarian because, he does have the brown skin, the dark skin, but he doesn't have any wings, and his hair is not white, he has black hair. So what would it be? But so what? Him being different doesn't justify forcing him to be a lab rat. And it sure as hell doesn't justify killing him. You said it. A special race? God damn it, they're skipping. 1,000 Sunny. Whoa, we're flying! The robot's soaring through the air. Naturally, this is the Vega Force number 1 after all. Its anti-grav units and jet thrusters allows it to easily sustain this propulsion. Okay, so Frankie might learn something for it and apply it to the Sunny, because the Sunny's coup de burst is very powerful. It sort of defies gravity by shooting itself upwards, but it doesn't maintain that propulsion like it says here. The island aircon is also needed to ensure a sustainable climate. One day this will be possible anywhere. There are giant monsters down there. It's some kind of futuristic city. Precisely, says Vegapunk number... Was it 3? Or 2? I don't remember. The world of tomorrow is built here. This is Egghead, the island of the future. The research stratum is right above the clouds. So it's basically a sky island, right? And the fabrication stratum is just below us. Our manufacturers and research assistants reside there. I can hear your captain is down there causing a hullabaloo. As long as he's alright. Okay, so we move up. I'm zoomed in, so I haven't seen anything. I'm not sure what to expect. And I'm kind of scared that the chapter will end right here, because I wouldn't feel too satisfied if it ends right here. Aren't you two coming? Zoro, Brooke? Nah, I'll watch the ship. Ditto. That woman can't be trusted. Well, it's just like the solid clouds from Sky Island. It really takes me back. It's my first time, says Frankie. What the heck is this? It's as you assumed. It's as you surmised. Seeing as we can't control the island's atmosphere and all, we can naturally make use of pyroblowing to coagulate and alter the density of the water vapor, thus recreating the island and sea clouds you usually find on Sky Islands. I hadn't gotten that far. This is the entrance to the main lab. Wow, it's so flashy, says Frankie. Make sure to change into some appropriate attire before entering. You can get a costume from the dressing transformation room there. When you try on a pair of Dom shoes, don't forget to use the lever. You can adjust to fit it, no matter your foot size. Wow, okay, that's pretty cool. Looks heavy. Okay, so Whoa, this is awesome. These futuristic duds are freaking best. So they've all changed into basically Vegapunk attire. Alright. Best one. Like I said last week, the Hawaiian shirt, I respect it. Usopp, looking kind of okay, not really digging the overalls. Nami and Robin. Robin looks good, but uh, Nami's outfit is a bit weird to me because it feels like it looks because she's wearing kind of a long tank top kind of thing. It kind of looks like she forgot to put on pants because it doesn't. Yeah, but because Robin doesn't go all the way. Robin's jacket doesn't go all the way down there. It looks more natural compared to Nami. It was the same thing with Bonnie's with Bonnie's outfit. I don't know. Just this looks kind of weird to me. I don't know. It just doesn't. It looks kind of funky to me. The problem with being a genius is they can see your own future coming too. What are you talking about, Vegapunk? I think I'll be dead soon. Don't kid about something like that. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, I missed a lot. Oh, never mind. But, whoa, Nami-san, you and Robin-chan look amazing. What cutting-edge fashion. You look real tough in that, Robin. Really? How about me? You look freaky in anything, says Sandy. You're gonna make me blush. And he takes it as a compliment. Okay, so we scroll back up. The problem with being a genius is that you can see your own future coming too. What are you talking about, Vegapunk? And he's talking to someone on the Den and Mushi's, I assume. I've already saw the panel down below, so yeah. I think I'll be dead soon. Don't kid about that. Don't kid about something like that. I just want you to know about this, Dragon. How are these two connected? Break next week. So we got Jakey Pop doing the cover page, which looks pretty good. Then we have okay, I'm digging this one, Jakey Pop. This one, yeah, that's dope. That's dope. And then we go further down to Yash. We got the page with Pudding, and then we go down to Grayish, and okay, wait, you know what? When I see Nami like this, like when it's colored, it looks a bit more natural, but it's still kind of weird to me. But alright. That's the chapter. Alright, I'm gonna end it right there. Best part of the chapter by far is the interaction between basically the whole conflict between Blackbeard and Law and their crews. Law did pretty good, which I kind of suspected, like I said last week. But yeah, Pudding sort of alluded to not knowing if Big Mom's still alive or not, so we don't have any confirmation on that. Which same goes for Kaido. But yeah, I'm glad that Oda didn't decide to off-screen their fight, because that would be pretty shitty. So we got to see some action between them and how good Law did against him. But yeah, the rest of the chapter looks an introduction to a new Sky Island, a synthetic, a man-made Sky Island. Basically, we're exploring the whole thing right now, and we end off with Vegapunk talking to Dragon. So now that I think about it, the whole thing with the Reverie, Sabo, and the whole thing that we got beforehand, it looks like it's gonna connect to Egghead after all. And not just that, holy shit. You know what, this actually a pretty damn good chapter now that I think about it. Because with this chapter, Oda has tied the cover story page, the sort of dragon side, and Law, they kind of all tie them all together into this one chapter. So they're all sort of connected. That's actually pretty dope. So we're gonna have to wait and see where this takes us. It sucks that we got a break next week, but yeah, Oda's gotta take his breaks. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. Drop a like and a comment, and please subscribe. And I'll catch you guys hopefully next week. See ya.